Hello students, welcome to the online class session of accountancy. Today in this online class session of accountancy, I will explain you a new topic, renewal of the bill. The bill is to be renewed on the request of the drawee. Okay. Now, this topic will be explained to you with the help of question number 19th of NCERT. Okay, this question has been solved by me for you. Right, so let us read out the question number 19th of NCERT. On Feb 14, 2017, Rashmi sold rupees 7,500 goods to Alka. Alka is the debtor and goods rupees 7,500 are being sold on Feb 14, 2017. So the journal entry which is to be passed for the transaction is debtor Alka debit to sales account. Already I explained you in this journal entry. Debtor debit to sales. Two assets are affected by this transaction. One asset, debtor, is increasing, and another asset, goods by the name of sales, is decreasing. This will be the journal entry to be passed. Alka debit to sales account 7,500. Alka paid rupees 500 in cash, and for the balance, it is balance. Just remove bank from there, and for the balance, accepted a bill drawn upon her by Rashmi, payable after 2 months. Okay, out of 7,500 rupees, 500 has been paid in cash. Means the remaining amount is 7,000 bill is accepted by Alka. Okay, so the journal entry for receiving cash from Alka and bills acceptance received from Alka will be joined together, and the entry so form will be cash account debit to Alka. This will be the journal entry to be passed when cash is received from Alka. Cash account debit means asset cash is increasing, will be shown on the debit side, and Alka, the debtor, is increasing by the same amount of cash received from her to Alka, including the remaining amount, that is 7,000 rupees bill acceptance was received from Alka. The journal entry which we usually passes is bill receivable account debit to Alka. The same journal entry will be passed here. Okay, the place of Alka, the debtor will be occupied by another asset known as bill receivable, and as per the rules of debit and credit, bill receivable will be shown on the debit side, and Alka, whose place is being occupied by bill receivable, will decrease. The debtor decrease is shown on the credit side. So the combined journal entry for receiving cash and receiving acceptance from Alka will be cash account debit, bill receivable account debit to Alka. Keep in mind the bill is now of rupees 7,000 rupees, okay, which was accepted by Alka. Now, further reading out the question. On April 10, 2017, Alka approached Rashmi to cancel the bill. Where Alka approached Rashmi, the seller, the drawer of bill, to cancel the bill. Now the bill is to be cancelled. Why? She was having the shortage of fund. So the journal entry for cancellation of bill is to be passed. For cancellation of the bill, the journal entry will be drawee's account debit to bill receivable. That is opposite of the bill acceptance entry. In the bill acceptance entry, we pass the basic journal entry as bill receivable to drawee. Now the same journal entry for cancellation of old bill will be reversed. Okay. Okay. So see the journal entry for cancellation of the bill receivable. Alka debit to bill receivable. That is, Alka is the drawee debtor and bill receivable. Account on the credit side. Okay. Now, next, for the reading out the question, she further requested Rashmi to accept rupees 2000 in cash and draw a new bill for the balance. Okay. Here, after the acceptance of new bill, Alka want to pay rupees 2000 in cash. So cash is received from Alka. The journal entry to be passed is cash account debit to Alka. Cash is being received from Alka. Okay, the asset cash is increasing will be shown on the debit side, and Alka, the debtor will decrease, will be shown on the credit side. The journal entry to be passed is cash account debit to Alka. Cash received from Alka. How much payment is remaining now? 7000 minus 2000, 5000 rupees is remaining now. Okay. Now further reading out the question. And draw a new bill for the balance including interest rupees 500. Okay. Now Alka is accepting to pay the interest on the bill receivable, the new bill receivable, whose acceptance she has given to the seller or drawers say Rashmi. Okay, right? The journal entry to be passed is for interest due on new bill is drawee's account debit to bill receivable. Drawee here is Alka debit to bill receivable. Alka debit to bill receivable will be the journal entry to be passed for interest due. Okay. Now next portion I am going to read out. And drew a new bill for the amount due payable after 2 months. Okay, new bill acceptance is again given by Alka. The journal entry which we passes, the same journal entry will be passed. Bill receivable account debit to drawee. That is bill receivable account debit to Alka. 5500. 500 is the amount of interest and 5000 is the amount of bill acceptance given by Alka to Rashmi. Okay. Bill receivable account debit to Alka. Now calculate 2 months after April 10. May, June plus 3 days of grace. June 13. June 13 is the due date and she made the payment. The new bill was duly made by Alka on maturity. Cash account debit to bill receivable will be the journal entry for receiving the payment from Alka on the date of maturity. 5500. So this was the solution of the question. Question number 19 of NCERT. Just have a click, take the screenshot and fare it up. Okay. Fare it up. In the next class, that is Zoom class tomorrow from 12 to 12:40, I will explain you the journal entries to be passed in the books of the purchaser Alka. Okay, how the journal entries can be passed in the books of Alka, the purchaser of goods. Okay, right. You try to solve the journal entries to be passed in the books of Alka yourself also, if you can. Okay. Till then, You can solve the left questions which are left. Okay. And a new question, some basic concepts I will also explain you tomorrow in the June class. Okay. So that's all for today. Have a nice day.